there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about formatting in the Excel files. Now, we were going to format this particular sheet as a table. Now, for example, we have a couple of database where like this is what the student has and their semester, their total fees, and the amount they have paid, the balance uh, they have remaining, and the advance fees paid by a couple of students. We already learned about this, that how to create, how to find out the balance and how to find out the advance as well. Now we're going to find out this particular how to format that. For example, it's a very normal and common sheet as of now. If I select all, you get the option called format as table. Click on it and you will find out that there is a styles where we can implement those, like we have light color, we have a medium color, we have a dark color sheet, like that. For example, if I go with a lighter one, it will be change completely. Like this is what it exactly going to be look when it's going to be implemented. For example, once again, I'm select those, and if I select once again to all entire sheet, format as table, I want to go with a medium color. Medium color, we want to change the size, once again the format, and see, this is how they will start looking if I go with a light color and all that. And if I say that wants to select these particular like blue color, so this is how it expands, and you can see that now it look cool, and the entire sheet is now distributed as well. It is now distributed with color, is different color. Like this is very cool. This looks to be very cool. Yeah, a little bit dark if I go with. This is very cool. Now you can see that it now find out, you will get that these arrows are now added as well. Now these arrows are basically used for filter option when we found out the filtering. For example, since these are no more a chart, these are becoming a table. So like you can filter these options. For example, if I click one of the student here, I can see that I can see every student here. But if, for example, I want to see only those students who has paid their amount, for example, the amount paid by Arun and Naman, for example, wants to see Arun and Naman only, select, and this is how it looks to be, means they have paid the amount. Filter has been made. Advance, for example, this is the amount of advance. For example, I've select all, so these are the amount has been paid by student. Select all. Once again, if I say that I just want to see if people who has who's not paid the advance, so I just select 0 and can see that only those person able to see the chart who didn't pay the amount in advance. Similarly, filter option can be implemented here as well. Balance amount, for example, the balance amount, if I want to see a person who didn't pay a single amount, so only one, Nathan didn't pay that. So this is how it looks to be, means a filter option. Entire chart can be visible there, and according to that you can see the performance. If, for example, wants to implement these particular only for the cell size, if for example say that only this particular cell to be implemented and this particular cell to be implemented, if I say that I want to see this to be a different style, so I'm selecting cell style and I'm select blue color, and if I say for this select the cell style and blue color, and alarm to those who didn't pay a single amount, like if I select these particular cells, so cell style will be like red. Similarly, if I select 10,000 because he didn't pay the amount, Nishant looks to be another 400 student who didn't pay the amount, again Molloy cell will be, and Ruby similarly blue. And if I say that uncle who didn't pay the amount, who didn't pay the entire amount, and the student who can be considered for the final exams, for example, if I say that this particular student who has paid, so Amano is also has paid the entire fee, so he's also considered as these people is also paid the amount, so no balance for them as well. Similarly, Ajay and Sunil, they also paid their, and these are the ones. For example, if I say with Amar, I can consider this person for the examination, go with it. And Sumit, and he also needs to pay his amount. In fact, Sumit and Sanjay needs to pay his amount. So this is how chart it is. See, a red student can't be considered for the examination unless you pay the fee. The orange one also will give a warning. They have to pay their fees before. Green students form will be forwarded, and the blue one will be considered as well. But the orange one and the red one, they can't be considered. So this is how we can arrange our table. We can go with it, and it looks to be a great chart now. For example, if I once again go with 15,000, then these are the account, these are the amount holders. Select all, balance amount. For example, if I go with 3,000 only, 3,000 only. If I only select 15,000, 13,000, 10,000, then everyone is red. Similarly, if I select only 7,500 because I'm considering that person, and similarly 5,000 and 3,000, if I consider this person as well, because they didn't pay the amount yet, but they can be considered, so their amount will be like 3,000, 5,000, 7,000. But till 7,000 I can go with. So now 3 more students can be considered because their exam, they have paid at least a nominal amount, but the rest can't be considered. So this is how we can create a chart and create a great chart, and this is how we can format a chart as table. We can create a formatting in cell. Hope you learned something from it. Thanks for watching.